Hello.
Hi, everybody. Well, here we are after a very full week. We've had a full week. We're so at peace and happy, and we're not stressed out at all because we're a little bit more organized. I've been working and I worked 7 hours today, which
That's a record.
well, for me, I haven't worked 7 hours at work in a long time. And my days used to be like only work, and I used to put in very long hours. And I'd be sitting at my office really late at night, which is just not good either. And you probably did too in your day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So now we're living a more peaceful life, but we have been pretty busy. So what is that?
Peace.
Um,
No?
no. Yeah.
Peace?
Yeah. So we're at peace, we're happy, and we're content, and we're so glad that you're here. And we're going to stop in. Oh, we welcome everybody from Facebook and welcome everyone from YouTube. Anybody that's in here later on visiting, thank you for coming in. Thank you so much to our moderators. What would we do without you guys? Thank you for caring enough to make the right decisions for us. I had a little interesting one last week, and that was taken care of right away. So without you, we'd always be on the lookout. And this way we can just visit with you all.
That's
so
right.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it. And welcome to Linda Peterson, Lee Fisherman 506. Hey, Tiffany at Canadian Family Life. So good to have you, everybody in here. There is Lisa, Jesse's girl at Lazy Days Ahead. And there's Tracy. Hey. Good to see you all in here. We've got Cece's Texas Garden. It's like a thing. It's like as soon as we get on, Opal starts doing that. Isn't that the oddest thing? Oh my. And there's Jesse. Hello, everybody. Hey, Jesse. Always makes us laugh. Lisa and Jesse, wonderful. You have to go and check out their channels because they have really neat things that have taught me a lot. And each of their videos, like creamers, for instance, like such a good idea. And I'd never thought before about the fact that creamers really probably do have a lot of extra things and gross stuff and chemicals. And they've got 3 ingredients. And it looks as though
creamers do.
Yeah. No, Jesse's creamer, the creamer that Lisa makes that you haven't seen yet. So go and check out Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa. And they're always so amazing and so supportive of everybody's channel. But like, please go and check their channels because they're just so wonderful. And there's Linda Peterson's channel there. Thank you, Jesse, for doing that. We've got Cece's Texas Garden. And we have, let me just see. Okay, so we're totally caught up. We're caught up. And Linda says, Opal has a time clock in her.
Yeah.
Set for Thursday. Yeah, exactly. And she knows. Yeah, probably because she hears. Yeah, exactly.
She just has to be my mommy all the time.
She likes being, she likes hanging out, and doesn't want to miss anything. So anyhow, tonight we want to talk to you about something that we bought for the island, and we're excited to show it to you because it's going to be a game changer for us. But I think we'll wait just a couple more minutes and allow some more people to come in. And also, we want to take this opportunity to talk to you again about our design a flag for our island contest. And so that contest is, we've already got 5 designs that have come in.
Do we really?
And I happen to know that we've got at least 2 for sure more coming in. So I'm excited to see those. And what we're going to do with them is, so the whole concept is we are going to fly a flag every year. We're going to fly a new one. We'll keep the others as well up. but just kind of as a fun thing and a shout out to other people that watch our story. We're going to fly this flag, and it's going to be representative of our island and our journey. And is she back in?
Yeah, she's in her bed.
Sorry, I thought I just saw her walking outside. On April 25th, we are going to show them all to you, show the designs that we have to you, and then everybody can vote during the next week. So I think we'll put them up on, how will we do that? We'll figure out a way. I think you can just email us your favorite, and we'll have them up on our website maybe.
Sure.
We have a website. It's mywildhome.com. But also we could just leave it on. No, we don't want people to see the votes, do we? So I think it's best to email us your favorites at hello@mywildhome.com. And then out of those, we will show the winner on May the 2nd, I believe. May the 2nd will be the day that we choose the winner. We don't choose the winner, but you guys will choose the winner.
Really? Wow.
We do talk. We actually do. We talk.
No, I just can't believe it's
already
May
that time.
2nd.
Yeah. Hey, Irene Merkovich. How are you tonight? It's good to see you in here. Did you find your drink, Ryan? On the last episode. It's so funny that we don't even notice those things until after, when the episode's actually being made.
Tiny bit embarrassed.
Well, I mean, that's just par for the course. That is a typical day in our life for sure.
Yeah, but within 2 seconds of putting it down.
No, that was a little.
That was remarkable.
That was, well, no, not remarkable, but a bit more extreme than normal. But about the same, but just a tiny bit more extreme. Jesse, I can't wait to see your new hovercraft. So Jesse thinks he's really, really smart. Jesse is really smart. Hey, and Dale. Good to see you in here today. Hey, Shane. Okay, Shane, that's so good to see you. I went to school with Shane.
Are you kidding?
I went to school with Shane in Williams Lake, is my hometown, and it's so good to see you. I love this guy. Like, literally, we had so much fun in school, didn't we? So yeah, that's pretty cool to see him come up here like that. Thank you so much. There's Ruby from Rushing Wind Mountain. Welcome. And Lilybird, hello. Thanks for coming in tonight. Jesse, Ryan, the man who's always right 26 degrees of the time. That's true. That's true.
I deserve that.
Okay. Tracy says, hello, Shane.
But I'm not afraid to show my mistakes on film.
That's true. That is true. Like, he is really, really good about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It hasn't always been that way.
We promised them real life.
Yeah. Yeah. But you know what? I mean, he's got so many talents and he's so good at so many things. It's just this whole conglomeration of talent and tasks and duties and needs and are different than anything we've ever done. But, I'm a recruitment specialist, right? So I can say, transferable skills are all there, right? And so he's got those skills. We've just never used them in this capacity before. So really, I don't even have the skills. That's the problem.
You're learning all the time.
Hello, all you sweet peeps. My dad was a builder, and I used to love to put on my little belt and go and help him either down at the mill or in his workshop or whatever.
Yep.
I loved it. And I've always had that in me to love doing that. My sister didn't feel that. Did I recruit him? That's funny that you should say that. No, I haven't. I didn't recruit him, but I did own another company that was a healthcare recruitment. It was an online job board. And we met that way. That's how we met. He was looking at investing in that company. And then I chose someone else to invest. Remember, honey?
Yep.
How funny that was?
I'm glad you did.
That I chose somebody else to invest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think it worked out well.
Yeah.
And so in the end, Yeah, he is. He's a man of many talents for sure.
Well, my problem is I rush a lot, right?
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
you know, like the video said, if I would have punched in degrees instead of just the number 26, you know, everything would have made sense that much faster. It would have saved me a lot of pain.
Yeah.
But
well. These are things that we learn, and we
do.
We learn from our mistakes, at least sometimes.
I do. And if I forget what I learned, I've got YouTube.
I thought you were going to say I've got you.
Well, you always remind me of stuff. That's a given.
Yeah. I mean, these things, it's a learning process. And I think that what would you say is the greatest lesson you've learned in having this island so far?
Oh, patience.
Yeah. I mean, we've had to have a lot of patience.
Yeah, because we want everything done right now.
Yeah, that's a hard one for me.
Yeah, and it's hard because it puts pressure on me.
Yeah, well, I don't put pressure on you.
No, you don't, but I know that you want stuff right now, so that naturally puts pressure on me, right? Because I want you to have things right now.
Yeah, but I don't need them right now.
Okay, you heard it here first, folks.
Well, no, I don't. I mean, as I don't ask for things right now.
You never.
I never do.
You never ever ask for things, but I put it all on myself. I know that even though you don't ask for things, I know that your heart might still desire that thing, even though you make a point of not asking for it. But I still want to give it to you, right?
Oh, isn't that sweet?
Yeah.
Hi, Diana. Well, hello, Grace.
Diana.
Nice to see you. She's lurking because she's working on something at the moment.
Oh.
Oh, no. Again, we're always terrified of the TV watchers.
I was going to say, Diana's the very first person to buy the new My Wild Home merch.
Oh, yeah, Diana. That was so sweet of you. We've had, I just saw today that we've had a total of 10 orders go through.
Oh, wow.
So we're excited about that because we kind of, it's Glenda, Grace, and Fire. Sorry. I knew that, Glenda. I knew that. I just saw Grace, and then your shirt comes tomorrow. It does? Wow. Okay. So that's a lot quicker than ours because we just ordered ours last night. And then my son has one coming, and then we've got the winners from last week's hoodies as well. So we're super excited to see them all, and cannot wait. I
ordered My Wild Home with the antlers.
Yeah.
What's the other one I ordered? Oh, Homeboy. I ordered Homeboy for me because.
Yeah, he ordered Homeboy.
I'm a homeboy. Me and Jesse are homeboys.
Yeah, exactly. She's very good at veiled suggestions. Do you think so? Do I do that?
No, it's hard for me because when you say something and then, like, if you have an observation about something and then say, no, you don't really need that, you really mean you don't really need that.
Yeah, no, that is true. But he hears that.
But I always think, well, she kind of does want that, so I always put it on myself. And then it ends up being a surprise for her. So that's good. Right, hey?
Yeah. Yeah, it does. A real surprise. I'm a homeboy. Yeah, I can't wait to see those ones. And also I think we got a couple of the cups. I'm super, I color code everything, literally everything. I color code, our cups. I color coded my sons, who are identical twins. One was green, one was blue.
Yep.
And we always did that. And so to this day, when I'm texting or if I'm WhatsApping them or whatever, I end, one with a green heart and one with a blue heart. And so they always know that. And Addison is the blue heart. And he said that he likes that. So he had noticed that at one point. So, okay, we've got 22 people in the house, and we are going to tell you what it was. Oh, hey, You made it, because she thought it was yesterday. So she was like, oh no, I think I missed the live, but you're here. So I'm glad that you're here. And thank you so much, Diana, for hitting the like button. That helps us. A real homeboy.
Yeah, Diana's really sweet.
And there, yeah, Jesse and Ryan. OCD, eh? Yeah, not much, eh? Eh? Is he making fun of us?
Totally.
But you know what's really funny? So I've color coded things, and I have my markers. So I do my Bible marking in different colors, like I always do. And I have an app where my other readings, I've got different colors. I do that all the time. So whenever we're doing our morning devotions or whatever it might be, I'm color coding. But I just found out like a couple days ago that Addison also color codes his things. Like for his schooling and stuff, he color codes and he makes things all organized. And
well, you had a good example.
Yeah, I think that that's really, I don't know, it just makes me feel really happy to do that.
You know what to say about the apple?
Yeah, it doesn't fall far from the tree. That's true. Hey, Aunt Amy, welcome in. Thanks for coming in tonight. And there's Vicky. Vicky's our friend. Nice to see you in here. Okay, are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for what we were going to tell you? Okay, this past week, I started giving little hints about something. I sent a picture of a grove of trees, and I said, okay, this has something to do with something that we've just gotten for the island. And it starts with an N, and people started guessing. No one got it. Nobody got it. Then today, I put up a picture of me wearing a coat, and Lisa? Yeah, Lisa actually.
Like Jessie Lisa?
Yeah, Jessie Lisa said, oh, there's Skipjack Cindy's Outdoor Adventures. Hi, welcome in tonight. She's got a giveaway coming up because she's hitting the big time. This girl, I think, has like tons of subscribers. Is it 15,000 that you're celebrating?
Wow.
Yeah. And so we're going to give a hat to Skipjack Cindy's Outdoor Adventures for her giveaway. And I think just write me if I'm wrong, but I think that's true. Anyway, so I was wearing a coat this morning on my Facebook post, and it said the name of the company that we made this purchase from. The company is, actually, I'm going to let Ryan go through this. Anybody guess what it is yet in here?
Color code my sock drawer.
Yeah.
That's super funny.
That's, wow, almost 16. Oh my goodness, good for you. Congratulations.
Woo-hoo.
That is wonderful. So yeah, big party. Hey, big online live party. Good for you. So do you want to talk to them about what you got, honey?
What we got? Sure.
About what we got? Da, 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 da.
We got one of these.
We got a Norwood sawmill.
Yep. So this is an actual Norwood promotional picture.
Sorry.
Ours is the same model, but it's a newer model than this one. The difference is you'll see is the taillights, but you know, it's pretty cool. Here's ours. So our taillights.
That's actually ours sitting in the back shop.
Yeah, that's in the shop. So this is it from the front. It's fully hydraulic, and we did that because, you know, just to make things easier to manipulate the logs and stuff, because we're getting up there in age, right? And these logs are really heavy. So this one will turn the logs and lift them and even load them onto the deck for us and everything. So it's pretty cool. This thing here is the log turner. These here are called rollers. Well, you probably can't see my mouse pointing, but these are tow rollers, and they lift the logs up and down so that you can have a straight cut. Oh, sorry, honey.
No, it's okay. No problem. Just want to put up some of the comments. You can talk because they can't see your
and then
mouse.
Yeah, and the neat thing is it's got that black pendant there, so it's wireless. So it's truly a one-person operation. You can set the thing to cut, and then it'll automatically bring the logs back to you, so you don't have to keep walking back and forth. You can just sit there and pull the logs off, or sorry, the cut lumber off. One-man operation. Really cool. So I love it.
Yeah, and so this is going to be a game changer for us because we are going to be able to build our island with native trees.
Yeah, we want to build the cabin with 100% wood that we get from the island, the main cabin, right? And the outbuildings and stuff like that. So the first thing I'm going to build with our new wood is a solar kiln. And what that's going to do is that's going to allow us to dry the new cut wood quickly. Normally it takes about 6 months to a year to dry, but you can dry it with a solar kiln for free, like no heat, energy, or anything, in about 2 weeks. And then you're good to build with it.
What? I didn't even know this.
Yeah, but we do talk.
Well, I didn't know about,
Yeah.
I'm in and out of internet, high winds. Oh, stay safe, Anne.
Oh dear.
Yes, but you're good, are you? Okay, good. You needed a little rest up from your time away, didn't you? Welcome to Real Stories, a writer's pen and a fisherman's tale. I've been watching their lives. They totally crack me up. She's so funny. And so with this sawmill, like we can build our own furniture, like our benches around, the lake, so that we can have little places to sit. I think it's just going to be amazing. And it actually has the capability of doing like special pieces and special cuts, right?
Well, you can make shingles out of it if you wanted to. You could, we can get a little adapter for it to make tongue and groove if you want. There's all kinds of things you can do with mills like this. So we're just going to try it like this for now. And then rather than buy a whole bunch of extra parts that we might never use, we'll see what we actually want. And then we may upgrade as we go. But it's pretty skookum.
So we're excited about this, but we have actually, if truth be told, we've had it for about a year. And we've been dying to talk about it. And we've been dying to take.
Yeah, every time you see me on a live, go, whoop, whoop, Melodi,
And we've never used it, and it's just sitting back there. But we had some logistical issues with getting it to the island.
Yeah.
And
because every time we go up there, we have a full trailer. So like.
And the other thing is we don't have a place to put it that would be safe yet. So our plans for the coming summer, spring, like we're going up there in literally a month.
Yeah.
We'll be up there living for the next 6 months. So our lives from then on will be up there around the lake, and trying to get the sawmill. At least we can talk about it now. We just haven't been able to talk about it. Finally, we just said, you know what? I've been working on episodes left, right, and center. And I'm like, why don't we just tell them?
What we want to do is build the shop. We've got the shop there. You've probably seen the galvanized steel pieces. We have to build this great big concrete foundation for it. So getting concrete up.
Yes, huge
to
issue.
the island is major, especially because we need tons and tons and tons and tons of it, So we're working with a concrete company up in the area that is at this point pioneering remote concrete installation. So we may be able to dovetail their initiative with our requirements and work together and help us out.
You got to come over to the camera. Oh, there you go. There you go.
I didn't realize.
Yeah, you're just swooning away there. Yeah.
Yeah. That one.
So that's interesting, isn't it? Because
otherwise, how do we get that much material? It would take.
Hey, Kennel and Cut.
So many trailer loads, so many barge loads. It would just be a logistical headache.
And this isn't even for all of the concrete. That we're just talking about footings for the actual perimeter, so that the building could sit on something safe. That's not a concrete pad inside.
Yeah.
And we're still talking, how much concrete do we need for this? Like, it's tons.
I mean, I've got a spreadsheet that's figured it all out. I can't even remember. I just know that it's a staggering amount. It was 33 skids of concrete, Portland cement.
Oh, Island sounds interesting. Oh, yes, please do. Yes, it is. It's interesting. It's it's just an incredible journey, and we literally love every second. Even the planning is so much fun. Why wouldn't you use the screw piers for your island instead of concrete? Okay, that's a good question.
We can't because of the way that the building interfaces. It needs to interface with a concrete groove all along the length of the building. And then once that's in place, bolted down, it needs to be grouted in. So it's very specific. Otherwise, there's no warranty and it might not survive snow loads. So unfortunately, and we didn't find this out till after we bought the building.
I was just going to say that.
Oh man, were we choked.
Oh.
I thought you just throw this thing on the ground and you're done with it. And nope, you have to have this massive concrete foundation put in place.
Yeah, so we were not thrilled about that. It was too late. The company that we bought the building from, you know what, we don't normally, and we won't name who we bought the building from.
It wasn't a good experience.
But it was probably the worst experience that we've had in terms of buying things for the island thus far, because we've been really blessed and really fortunate to have amazing experiences and people so kind, and these people were not. And I think it was really kind of discouraging.
It's our own fault because we rushed into it. You know?
Look at Pioneers built millions of homes without concrete.
Yeah, but they weren't.
Hi, Deb.
They weren't this, heavy gauge steel, domed roof type deals.
Right, and I guess the potential for a massive snow load is always there up in the north.
Yep.
And so I guess the consideration is there as well. But our hope is, had we talked about buying the building? Oh yeah, no, you knew that right from the very beginning that we had, because we have those big panels sitting all over.
Yep.
Our hope is to get it up this year, isn't it, honey?
Yes. Our hope was to get it up the first year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully the third year we can get it up.
So Tracy says a deck wouldn't work.
Deck.
Like a deck.
As a foundation?
Oh, a deck, like a deck to put it on, I guess, maybe.
No.
Hey, Jerry.
No, it's got to go
Jerry
on the forest
Susan.
floor, and it needs to go on a concrete pad.
We're doing great. Thank you.
Yeah.
So that's the problem, Jerry. You just missed that we have a building. We have a sawmill. Here, I got to show Jerry this.
So this is like putting
right
the cart before the horse.
So we bought this sawmill. We bought a building first. They didn't tell us certain things about the building. One being that we needed concrete. I'm telling this for Jerry because he just came in.
Yep.
That we needed to be able to put the perimeter, the actual building, set it on concrete. And so we're just in the midst of getting concrete to the island. That is going to be like,
it's going to be major, and
it is major.
It's something I really can't do by myself. So we're going to.
But I'm here. I'm here to help.
Yeah, you're going to be filming too, right?
Well, no.
Yeah, you're not going to be mucking about with
the
concrete.
I am going to be. Let's see how this turns out, because I really love working out with my tool belt and stuff. So we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's tough because
for the foundation, she says a deck for the foundation, and I guess you'd already answered that. Hey.
Yeah, we can't, unfortunately. But I mean, with the mill, we'll be able to, build boardwalks and docks and everything that would normally just be exorbitant. So at the end of the day, that mill is going to pay for itself over and over.
Oh, she's in California. Okay, good. I was going to be like, oh, Jerry, do we need to talk? But it's okay. She's in California. Vicky. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that you're not feeling well. Thank you so much for coming in, though. And we'll pray that you feel better.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm very sorry to see that you're just not feeling well. Not many. I'm seeing a lot of people still with flus and stuff hanging around way too long. Hey, yeah. And Jerry says, I know where Susan is. Oh no, Linda said that. Linda knows where Susan is. Yeah, come back again. Yes, Vicky, don't forget us. Yeah.
Y'all come back now here.
So anyway, so that's the other thing. Now, the company that's talked to us about getting concrete out there, I guess they're going to kind of pioneer something with us, maybe. They were talking.
We're putting our heads together to figure out how to do this. And it'll be interesting. It'll be, like Melody said, it'll be a pioneering process, the first of its kind anywhere. So it may make for some interesting episodes.
Yeah, no, for sure. And you guys know where the shop is going to be. So in that clearing where that little tiny shelter is right now, that's where the actual shop will be. And then we can put, there you go, Norwood Mills. Yeah. And then we can put Pepper in at night and any other little bits of gear and stuff.
That'll be nice. I can have a workbench that's covered and out of the weather. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it'll be so great. So really, maybe you can get them to sponsor your project. Yeah, after the fact, I know. Yeah, to sponsor the actual project, you mean? Right.
One of the things we're going to build is an actual mill shed, that we can leave the mill in and use that as a place to
An open one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a roof over it, and then, just a place where you can drive in with the big logs and drop them on the deck and everything's covered and stuff.
So we have some pretty substantial logs on that island. I had no idea how huge some of them were. I'm surprised at how big some of them are. Oh, okay. Well, we got to go and check out Butler Family Farm. They're live on Monday. Okay, we'll do that for sure. Norwood sawmills are great. I had one. You had a Norwood sawmill? Oh my goodness. Wow. We'll take good care of it, eh?
Yeah, we have a friend of ours that lives down island, and he actually has a Norwood. And I got to go down there and fool around with it for a little bit and actually cut some cedar for a barn door for our shop. And I was so impressed with it. So we looked at other mills, but at the end of the day, we did a lot of research on it, and this one's so highly rated, and the company was great. And, I think we made the right choice.
Yeah. Jesse says he was talking about the concrete folks sponsoring the new technology or process.
Yeah, we may be able to work something out.
Yeah.
I did talk to them about something like that. So maybe there may be some in-kind consideration. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, exactly.
That's good.
So you want one of those. Are they good mills? Because we've never had a mill before. And again, like we were just saying, we've had this one for a year and it's just sat there in the shop. So hopefully it works still. Yeah. We've never worked at one time. And on this property, we have some gigantic trees. Vancouver Island, known for some big of the huge trees. Yeah. But we haven't used it yet.
There's still some old growth here on Vancouver Island.
Like quite a lot of old growth.
Cathedral Forest has a bunch of old growth. Like there'll be trees there that are 6 feet in diameter.
Yeah.
Not around, through 6 feet, like massive.
Just gigantic. Not here, but on the remote parts of the island where it's
on the way to Port Alberni.
Yeah. Cathedral Grove. Yeah, from all I've been done, it looks like it. Yeah. He did a ton of research. You looked at which other one too?
There's Wood Miser. There's a few of them. And
I think it's an
HD 36 V2. Yeah. No, we're excited about it. It can handle the big logs, and we got extra bunks, so we can also cut short pieces as well. So it'll be good.
I mean, I see myself in there.
So do I.
I see myself in there cutting wood.
Yep. Yeah, I can see you behind Pepper, grabbing a log, throwing it on top,
cutting it, building something.
Yeah.
I want to do like, I want to put it through a planer. I want to use like a bandsaw. I want to do like pretty things, make, you know, shelves and cupboards and stuff. You know what I find is that we do not have enough hours in the day.
Well, you know what we did?
Like, it just drives me crazy. We just don't have enough hours.
This mill set up so that Melody can actually do the milling herself, and I can be out with Pepper, and we can put one log on the deck and have her cut it, and then I can have Pepper bring another log onto the loader. It's like this set of arms like this, and then when she's done the one log, she uses the hydraulics to lift the other log onto the deck, so she doesn't need me there for every log. It's only every other log, so it works really well. You like that?
Oh, that's a good, yeah, that's called teamwork.
That's right.
Right? Jerry says that's what he wants. Yeah, yeah. So, and then I think we're going to start like, we're going to like make little wood products. That's what I want to do. I want to make like little breadboards. And what other things can we make? We can make other little things out of wood.
I want to build big, chunky man buildings. You know, big chunky wood, like none of this, you know, 3.5 by 1.5 inch wood. I'm talking big chunky wood.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, we can probably do that too.
Yeah.
I want to do little lovely finite little lovely pieces with scrolls in it and stuff.
Little lovely, big chunky man.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm not the chunky man. Okay, I said that wrong. Little pretty and big manly. There.
Have floating shelves at first in the cabin. That's what you did. Oh, okay. Yeah. So shelves, and we want like, you know, cupboards.
Yep.
We really want cupboards. So this is where patience comes in, because now I wouldn't mind having those things now this year. I wouldn't mind it, but Rome wasn't built in a day.
Oh,
Holm wasn't built in a day.
So glad you said that.
But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy it at Home Depot then, because I can't be waiting too long. I can't for some of these things.
Hey,
right?
Can we do that? Rome wasn't ROLM.
Holm wasn't built in a day.
Or Rome wasn't built in a day?
No.
ROLM?
No, but that wouldn't make sense.
Okay.
Holm. Hey, is that a good one for another t-shirt? Holm wasn't built in a day. That's a good one. Where's my pen? Just a minute. Actually, I like that one. Okay, so let's just see here. Yeah. Oh, the things you can give to Jesse to burn onto them, pieces of wood to forgive always.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Simple Living Alaska has their own portable sawmill. Yeah, and this is what this is. This is a portable sawmill. So exactly, probably the same concept pretty much. Need to keep away from Pinterest. Too many mill ideas there. Don't you think it'd be so much fun though to go? I mean, life is so wonderful, isn't it? Like, we can grow things, we can build things. You know, we want our friends to come and see us. It's just a wonderful life, really.
What I like about it is if we need wood, it's not, you know, an all-day event to go run the Home Depot, you know, load up the barge, you know, head out, take an hour and a half. What I guess it's 3.5 hour drive.
It's a 3.5 hour drive. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's an hour and a half to get gas, or like we say to the nearest
3.5 to the nearest Home Depot.
Yeah.
Wow. That's unreal.
And literally that Home Depot does not have very much stuff. I mean,
there's so much building going on in northern BC. They're always out of stock.
Yeah, So I'm thinking that we need to load up the trailer from here this year and then go. Now, one thing that we do need is a freezer, and a freezer that will run on our solar power when it gets going. But it will soon. You'll see soon. You'll see it. I'm not telling them, but I mean, you know, we're in the process.
We have a big time surprise about that too.
What?
About the solar.
Huh?
Big surprise.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Which one? Oh.
You know what I'm talking about now?
No. I'm waiting to see too, so I'm surprised too.
It's gonna be super interesting.
Free Alaska has a sawmill, but beware, they also slaughter their own meat. Well, that's fine. Yeah. I mean, that's fine. I mean, people definitely do. And we know that there's vegetarians out in the woods too, and vegans. And,
You can always eat mushrooms.
no, no. And also, if we ever had to, we would definitely, if we had to stay alive or, we would definitely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'd eat moose.
Hi, Wanda. Yeah. It's just for our everyday living though that we're vegetarian. I've been vegetarian my whole life, almost my whole life.
I've been vegetarian my whole life.
Your whole new life.
My life began with you.
Oh, oh, honey, that's very sweet.
I wrote that.
Right now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So anyways, we were just going to say something about, I can't remember. But my daughter and her husband live in Ohio, and they have just built a geothermal greenhouse, a big, lovely geothermal greenhouse. And I was telling you this last live, I think. My son-in-law is a super clever guy,
Yes.
and he's figured out all the angles. So they're going to be coming on our live possibly within the next week or two to talk about their process and how they actually got this done. And so now I'm watching them do their starters and they're getting their trees. And he used to live in California where they had fruit trees and a whole bunch of wonderful, an orchard where I think he'll probably reconstruct that in Ohio.
They're doing it.
Yeah. So very, very excited to see what they have going there. And we'll be able to glean a lot, I think, from their work as well. From their, checking stuff out. Carrots scream when pulled. So there's that. Yeah. That's what I've heard. I've heard that. There's Sammy and Dave. Hey, thank you so much for coming in, running out and doing errands. Yeah, we appreciate you stopping in. Thank you. So there's that. And then anything else that we wanted to just quickly say? Oh, the flag contest, we talked about that. The merch, please go and take a look. If anybody wants any of the gear in there, you can just order it right off our store, I think, on YouTube. I think it's just sitting right there for anybody.
What I like is we'll be able to give some of that stuff away in upcoming contests and stuff, right?
So yeah, it's just fun to have. And I think like the fun part for me was the sayings. I think getting those sayings, that was really fun.
Yeah. And
now that we've got Holm wasn't built in a day, I love that one. So we got to have that one come out like
that's true
right now.
That's
that was
a true
good
story.
Oh, okay. It's either Dave or Sam that's driving. Not sure which one. Yeah. We will be going back to the island in a month.
Oh, somebody asked where we bought it.
In a month.
We bought it in Eastern Canada. Norwood is in Eastern
Canada.
Sorry,
Jesse. He wanted to know if we bought it in the US or Canada. Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually made in Canada.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons why we got the Norwood, is because it is made in Canada. So we don't have to deal with exchange and stuff as well.
Okay. I didn't even realize that. Yeah. So maybe the Norwood isn't a thing in the US.
They're worldwide.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're all over the place.
I don't even know what other kinds of mills there are.
There's lots of different kinds of mills. There's a lot of little, like there's even Alaskan chainsaw mills. It all depends what you want. The younger you are, the less robust a mill you need because you can do more of the work yourself, right?
Yeah.
We needed one that was pretty heavy duty.
Holm wasn't built in a day. That's true. Oh, that's cute. That's okay, Melody. I squirrel sometimes too. Yeah. No, I know. This happens. What? Their base is in New York.
Oh, they might have an office in New York.
Oh.
They also have a facility in Canada.
So they have a facility or they're based in Canada? Those are two different things.
My understanding was they're based in Canada, but I could be wrong. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, because you bought one because it was Canadian. So I'm just wondering if that was all
no
wrong.
Well, no, it wasn't wrong.
No, I mean, if no, it's not wrong.
No.
So you do know?
No, I did buy it because it was made in Canada.
Oh, because you thought it was made in Canada.
Yeah.
Norwood has an office in New York. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so Lee has a good question.
They have offices all over the world, actually.
And this is something that I also wondered about too, because what if, like, can you get a blade sharpener? Because how many blades can you actually buy ever?
We have a blade sharpener.
Oh.
And we have a blade setter. So not only do you have to sharpen the teeth, you have to set them. So you have to set the angle and just set the teeth up so they cut properly. Otherwise, they'll track all over the place. They won't cut true. So we got something called a pro setter, and we got a sharpener. And that way we can sharpen our blades and keep them going a lot longer. And I did get a couple of boxes of blades. So we're good.
So how long do you think this is going to last us for?
Ever.
I'll
take care of it. Yeah. As long as it's maintained, it'll last forever.
No, the blades.
Oh, they'll easily last a couple of seasons because we have the sharpener and I have tons of extra blades.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll always keep some, when it comes time, like any dull ones, I'll just put in the 2 sharpen pile, and then I'll just spend a few hours sharpening a bunch of blades at once, and they'll go in the ready pile. So we'll just keep going through them.
Because that didn't really happen with our saw, with our chainsaw. When my brother-in-law came and used the chainsaw, he was absolutely committed to every single time he used it, he sharpened that. And now it's never been sharpened again.
Yeah, it has. I've sharpened it a few times, but the thing is there's a difference. If you use it all day, every day, you have to sharpen it every day.
Yeah, you do.
Sometimes you even have to sharpen it in the interim, like throughout the day.
Yeah.
But I was only using the chainsaw, once or twice for a couple of things a week kind of thing.
Yeah, that is true.
That's why I didn't have to sharpen it all the time.
Yeah.
But you're right. A sharp chain saves fuel. It's easier on the saw. It's easier on your back.
Yeah.
It just makes more sense.
Yeah. A happy home. Jesse's coming out with a whole ton of them. Happy home is filled with love and laughter. Yes, absolutely. As many as you want there, Jesse. Lay them out for sure. Thank you. Then you'll have to change them. Yeah. I mean, if you hit a nail.
That's right.
For sure. That's for sure. Because that would just wreck. Well, plus, don't people get killed when people put nails in trees because it bounces back and gets them, the saw? Yeah,
but remember, ours is remote operated.
You want a blade sharpener if you have a wood shop, she says. Glenda says. Yeah.
Well, we're lucky. We've got one, so we're good.
We're good. Lee, do you have a mill?
Thank you for the advice, everybody.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, because if you have a mill, I'd be interested to talk with you too, because this is something that we don't have, and it'll get going and we'll just be all pros in like 10 years. But right now it's wow.
Well, I think the more we use it, the quicker we'll get up to speed and become proficient at it.
Yeah. Can you imagine like the sound of it? I think the sound's going to be neat because I'm from Williams Lake. I mean, Sawmill Town. That's what we had there. We're Jacobson Brothers, Lignums. Like that's what we had. Okay, Jesse, we have one called There's No Place Like Home.
Good one,
I don't think
Jesse.
Jesse's been on our store looking around very much.
Maybe that one's not on the store.
Yeah, there is. It is. There's no place like home. I'm pretty sure it's up there, but I like that one for sure. And lurking here watching the TV. Yeah. Phone home. That's a good one. That's a good one, Glenda. Yeah, exactly. Oh, look at here. Crooked-eyed guys. I have a 10-minute work break.
Oh, nice.
Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for spending your work break with us.
She had the cutest post up on Facebook. She said most, husbands bring their wives home flowers. And then behind her on the table was a hat filled with passion fruit, I think, like these lovely little fruits because they're from Australia. And I thought that was the cutest post. Love that one. Have Pete Nelson build your treehouse.
Same name. That confused
I'm like,
me.
how did you know?
That confused me a little bit.
Who is Pete Nelson?
The treehouse builders.
I did not know that because somebody very close to me has that name. That's funny. Someday when you go hunting, a bullet will go into the tree far, far away, and then you'll find it one day. Yeah. Yeah, that would be interesting to see if there's anything like that stuck in there. He's my kind of hubby. Oh, that was so sweet. Yeah, I love that. That was really, I'm glad that you shared that. When there's love in the home, there is joy in the home.
Keep them coming.
Jesse, would you wear that one on a shirt? Would you go around and you and Lisa wear twin ones like that? That would be so cute. Oh, I love that one. When there's love in the home. Are you looking him up? He's probably up on there.
I think he's just coming up with them.
Looking. Do you think so?
Mm-hmm.
Home is where the heart is. Loving all the home quotes. I know. Yeah, me too. I was so thrilled to be able to get because I really wanted to get our store out of the way for the season. So just to have that now is kind of fun. Now the big thing is planting. And I'm thinking that I'm actually going to start my planting on Sunday. And
oh, good.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we'll have things that we can take. So
I found a couple of bags of mushroom compost with worm castings.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't have worms on the island. So we've got to figure out how to grow them, how to get a worm farm going, because I'm not sure why there aren't any worms there.
No soil.
Well, there's peat and there's sand. It's just not the right.
Yeah.
It's just not the right kind of soil, I suppose. Yeah.
I mean, that's why the trees are tipping over.
Well, the trees are tipping over because we've taken a big skid steer and pushed them.
Well,
so
even
that's part of the reason.
Surrounding, tracts of land, you see the trees tipped over.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. The winds there are fierce, fierce winds. And you'll see that. You'll see that.
I almost said something.
You did. You'll see something coming up. Oh, what's this one? A house is made of bricks and beams. A home is. Oh, that is a good one.
Did you really come up with that, or did you look that one up?
That's a really good one, Jesse. That is really good. Love in the home on the front of the shirt, joy in the heart on the back of the shirt. Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Can you have worms where it freezes like that? Now, that's a good question, isn't it? That is a good question. It might be so cold that they would just be like popsicles and break in half.
Well, I'm from Saskatchewan, and it got to -40 there, and there's lots of worms in Saskatchewan.
Lots of worms in Saskatchewan?
Oh, yeah.
Really? Yeah, this is a good one, Jesse. For sure, a winner, hey. OJ Bear. Hey, guys. Now, this is a new name. It's either a new name. I've never seen OJ Bear before.
Welcome.
Did you hear that OJ Simpson passed away?
Did he really?
Yeah, I saw that on the news.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So.
How old was he?
I don't know.
Oh, dear.
But he lived a full life. And
he did.
I don't know. Yeah, welcome in. So.
Where are you from, OJ Bear?
Yeah.
Other people seem to know him.
Well, they're just saying everybody in our community is so wonderful. They always welcome everyone in.
That's true.
Is it? And he's saying hello back. And
do we know if OJ is?
Well, I wonder if it's OJ from Deb and OJ, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, that's OJ. I just said that. Okay, good. OJ Bear, that's a good one. So their build's coming along there too. Wow. Yeah. OJ from Coffee Walks. Deb took my phone. Oh, so you had to just pull up a whole new profile, hey?
That's funny.
Ding dong, OJ is dead. What took so long? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Whatever happened there, hey? Oh, some of the tragedies around, I tell you. I know OJ was. Yeah, around your age. Really? Okay. Yeah. So he was more from that time period then. Home Sweet Home is the place where I feel happy. Yeah, we have Home Sweet Home, and just adding is the place where I feel happy. That's nice. Yeah, that's nice too. Really is. Missing all YouTube community chat. Just realized I joined via Facebook.
Oh, no.
Oh, so you're not seeing everything else. I hadn't thought of that. Right. So on Facebook, you don't see anything that's going on here on YouTube. Ah, I
makes
see.
sense.
That's why. And so Shane wouldn't have seen all the people saying, hello, Shane. That's too bad. Yeah. OJ was 76. Okay. My goodness.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I guess that makes sense. I mean, time's marching.
Yeah. I mean, well, look how old I am now. I mean, I can't even believe it. Oh, he left it at home. Home is where you hang your hat. That's a good one, too. That's another good one. I love these, you guys. Only the 3 on Facebook. Oh, sorry. Well, you have to come back to YouTube later and then read up. And he passed away from prostate cancer. Oh, dear.
That's a terrible way to go.
Oh, there's 4 now. More people joining in, hey? Home is the beginning, middle, and end. Oh, that's a good one, too. That's a really good one. Wow.
Well, the next time we design some merch, we should just
Jesse.
Pull the wonderful community here.
Definitely. Yeah, we'll come back and ask for more ideas. Older than me, I thought he was younger. Yeah, of anyone, right? Anybody losing their life. Yeah. The news has been just so crazy lately. Some of the things that we see in the news. We don't watch the news very often, honestly.
I can't remember the last time I did.
Like, we never watch the news. We don't have cable. We don't have TV. We've got YouTube. Really, we've got, we don't watch TV at all. So we would never watch a television show.
We don't have time.
Yeah. No, it's definitely not a tribute to OJ. It's OJ Bear. It's a tribute to OJ from Deb and from Coffee Walks. It's so good to be home. Yes. That's another good one. No way, not from us. Nobody's making a tribute to OJ. That was a terrible, terrible tragedy. So we would never, ever, I would certainly never give him any kind of tribute.
My comment was prostate cancer is a terrible way to go for anybody. But yeah, I'm not a fan of.
No, definitely. Rather be on the island. Yeah. You watch YouTube too. Yeah. Does anybody else have cable? Like, do people have Cablevision nowadays? I don't.
So many streaming apps now.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know anything about it at all. Like, boy, those companies must have had a real problem once.
So the cable companies, they all sell access to the internet now.
Oh, yeah. Home is where Opal is. Yeah. I'd love to be on an island. Oh, I know. Yeah, it's, just knowing that there's nobody else out there.
It's our little country.
Yeah, it feels just amazing to be there and know that, if you hear a sound, it's probably not going to be someone else out there. Probably just a bird or frogs. There's frogs all over that island. That's for sure. Little tiny cute frogs. I don't mind frogs.
Well, when we get some other cabins built, we can start having some people come visit.
Yeah, exactly. So I guess that's our little visit for tonight. Came into the room from watching TV. Oh, you did? So you do watch TV still. Some people do. Yeah, I guess they do. Watch the news on YouTube. You know what? On our YouTube in Canada, we aren't allowed to watch the news. It's illegal. It's been banned. We cannot see news on YouTube or Facebook, right? We can't.
Nope.
That's unbelievable.
Trudeau took that access away.
Pardon us.
Oh, sorry.
On TiVo. Oh, I don't know anything about TiVo.
Wanda lives on PEI.
How much?
We were in PEI.
Yes.
We saw Anna Green Gables' place in PEI.
Yeah, we did. We're listening to Anna Green Gables now, too. She said, sorry, I need to run. Okay. Thank you so much for coming in. We'll see you. Looking forward to watching our latest vid tomorrow. Oh, yeah, because we did it early this week. Normally, we do it on Thursday. So good night, everybody. Thank you so much for coming in. And, oh, I'm glad that you liked the latest video. The one from Tuesday, we've got another one in the hopper, as a matter of fact. So we're getting, it doesn't take me a week anymore. It's only taking me like maybe 3 or 4 days. So good night, all.
Bonus.
Yeah. Thanks for coming in.